Hello dear friends, happy to show you the Tummo yoga practice, Yoga of Inner Fire. For this video we use the thermal imaging system, and this short movie shows general moments of practice that takes 30 minutes, mainly at temperature 10 degrees below zero and humidity of 93%. In the left corner of the screen there is a built-in picture with a working thermal imaging system. With help of colors differences, you can clearly see changes in the body during doing breathing and inner walk. You can watch how the temperature rises in cold, how warm the external integument. Friends, unfortunately there are no such devices which can show how changing the internal state of the practitioner, how he achieves inner fire and meditative experience of bliss. There is visual differences between men who practices yoga and a man just joined. Yoga-tummo, Yoga of Inner Fire, has been used for centuries by Tibetan monks, hermits, masters of material arts for body-warming adept, but there is not all the possibilities of yoga. There are different types of Yoga-tummo, different levels of meditative experiences. Generally, it's a way of getting the experience of physical and mental bliss. Adept clearly sees his non-physical nature. The physiological aspect of Yoga-tummo is accompanied by temperature increase, upper body cover. The mystical aspect is just a recalling of the term heat associated with physical body. A bliss from Yoga-tummo can continue for hours and days. This bliss achieved by the changing of hormonal levels during the practice, reanimation of the glands of internal organs. The effect of the rise in temperature in body can also observe if put on adept wet sheets. Drying sheets for centuries have been proven methods which help people to see the process of heat. We complicated task a bit by fusion yogin with the water. It's clear to see that the yogin doesn't feel the inconvenience, although a warmly dressed operator starts to freeze. And yet, friends, this practice is in its deepest dimensions aims at the realization of non-physical being, behind the sensation of the physical body, behind the thoughts and illusions. This is a direct experience to understand that you are not body. You are the unsupported space, the clear nature, which never born and dead. Relatively level, these practices start to the health of the physical body. With the burning slag, fat, renew our body system and have bright, pronounced cathartic nature. A well-known traveler, a famous writer, yogini, Alexander David Neil from France, is known for her books of mystics and yogis of Tibet. She has lived more than 100 years and never stopped practice Yoga-tummo. Another example of practitioner Yoga-tummo was famous Milarepa. His example now inspires many people to practice this kind of yoga and to work with energy. In the left window we observe how gradually warmed heat evident on fabrics. Mountain monasteries of Tibet and Nepal, in the well-known Chinese Shaolin monastery, for deeper level of energy practices, everybody needed to show the experience in Yoga-tummo, and frosty winter night the monks set exam drying sheet of themselves. Yoga-tummo, one of the successful practices of training Jigan that allows you to understand how you can work with your energy. And here's our assistant appears. We ask him to take off his clothes so you can easily see the difference on the screen of image between practitioners and man who has no practice. Friends, practice. Do exercises. We will be glad if our video was interesting and amazing for you and possibly useful. Thanks!